My name's Stephen Becker. I'm from Meadows, Idaho, 24 years old. I've been fly fishing a long time. I think I got my first fly rod for my 9th birthday, and it's been a really large part of my life ever since. So I fished a lot in the fall on some smaller rivers when maybe I should have been busting out this rod and fishing the main river like I'm doing today. But I did really well, had a blast, caught lots of steelhead, probably even more bull trout than steelhead. Steelhead are a pretty interesting species of fish because they originate in the river systems and then they go to the ocean for anywhere from like 1 to 4 years, and then they come back into the same river that they were born at and spawn again to produce other smolts, which is baby fish. But they make it back to the exact same stream that they originated in, and they move into the river system to spawn in early fall. Like, we're pretty far inland from the coast, but I'm pretty sure they move in August, around then. So the fish move over Bonneville Dam end of September into early October, and that's kind of when they start to show up in our river systems, which is the Salmon River drainages, more or less. And yeah, that's when fishing kind of picks up. Early September, October is really good, and all through the winter. But what's interesting about steelhead is even though they're here to spawn in early fall, they don't actually spawn until the spring. And so now it's March 4th, and the fish are still here. I've been catching them since September, essentially. And yeah, you have good or bad days, but fishing's always good. So even when you don't catch fish, it's still fun. I like to catch fish though. Usually you swing for fall steelhead in the fall when the water's warmer and higher. But this year the fish moved into the smaller rivers pretty early, and so we fished those rivers and did pretty well and got a lot of cool footage during the fall and even into the winter. But now I'm back, busted up the spay rod and trying to swing for steelhead in beginning of March on the bigger rivers. It's a little bit tough, never done it before, but hopefully it'll work out. It's early in the day and lots of possibilities. So the conditions are really windy, not the best for steelhead fishing, especially when you're trying to cast really far and cover a lot of water. So makes it tough. But we hooked into one fish. Luke did, our buddy Luke, and yeah, we'll keep at it for a little bit, but I'm gonna take a little break.